We will discuss the 1.5 trillion entering the cryptocurrency market in this episode. That's correct. There are 3 cryptocurrencies to watch out for in January 2025. We're going to examine what Grayscale accomplished recently, adding a few additional assets to their small list. You won't believe what they left off. The whales are then hoarding XRP. That's right, so without further ado, take a seat back, unwind, and let's dive right into Bitcoin. At $93,763, it is down 1.22% during the last day. At $34.05, a theory is emerging. It is up roughly 0.5% at the moment. XRP is still trading at about 2.7 cents, while USD and TNUSD are both coming in at 99 cents. Now look, either XRP will retest $96 or we will witness a comeback back up to the 215 to 217 range. In any case, it makes no difference, we remain bullish. You have not yet witnessed parabolic blow-up tops or anything else in the cryptocurrency space. If we can close XRP above $2 by the end of the year, all the statistics and charts point to a huge start to 2025. Yesterday, I instructed everyone to set higher goals for where we want to reach in 2025. Keep in mind that there will be 2 runs in 2025, one before tax season and another in the summer and fall. That's all. She only wrote that. We then fall back down, depending on whether the institutions are fully in place or not. We get corrective movements and likely significant market declines before repeating the entire process. You just need to rinse and repeat. Since 2013, the same rinse and repeat approach has been used consistently. Right now, nothing has changed, yet everything might change in an instant. On Twitter, I've seen folks discussing it. This really gets me going. Never, ever, ever take out a loan to purchase cryptocurrency. Don't use your credit cards, people. Yes, I am aware of how alluring 0% APY is. Avoid doing it. Avoid getting a loan. Avoid starting a business and attempting to obtain business loans to invest entirely in cryptocurrency. Avoid doing it. Because cryptocurrency is so erratic, you should first safeguard your financial stability by only spending the money you have left over after paying your bills. You know, your mortgage pays for your groceries. You mentioned that it's your play money. After you contribute to your traditional investment account, you may have some money left over, such as $50, $100, or $500, depending on your current situation and what you do. You can then use this money to invest in cryptocurrency. We never know what will happen in the cryptocurrency market, and just because everyone is so optimistic doesn't mean that the market will always rise. What if a black swan event occurs? What if you took out a loan right now and had a business account made for $10,000 and you invested $10,000 in cryptocurrency? I'm not saying I think the bull run is finished, I'm just saying what I think it is. You invested $50,000 into it, but now it's only worth $10,000. What will you do with the money you owe the bank and credit card company? It will continue to accrue the absurdly high interest rates they charge each month. I've never witnessed someone who truly took themselves seriously creating such a mess. It's heartbreaking. This is dangerous. This is poisonous. Take responsibility for any investments you make. Take responsibility. It's gambling. Look, why don't you just take out a $100,000 loan, go to the roulette table, and put it all on black, and then put it all on right after it's unfit, is akin to that. Although you agree, you don't understand what I'm saying, therefore it's not truly a 50-50 situation. Don't do it at all. 3 things to keep an eye on in January 1st. Cardano is the least expensive item on the ticket TIA and ain't attempting TRX. 3 assets that you should be keeping an eye on. I know I have my eye on Cardano, a large Cardano holder, and I think Cardano will increase by $6 to $8. Trump, Eric, according to him, those who do not understand cryptocurrency will be left behind. People, we are here before the big money, and they can only fight it for so long. Congratulations. You know that almost every bank in the world is the way of the future. I mean, why should I have to search all over Abu Dhabi for an ATM if I want to withdraw $100? By the time I do, I lose 30% of it due to currency exchange rates and ATM fees. Instead, you can just open your wallet and send a link, and it only takes 2 seconds, and you won't have any of those issues. Since you don't have any of those structural issues, I can say with certainty that, with blockchain technology, everything that can be done in banking can be done more effectively. Additionally, blockchain is changing the world, whether or not people like it, and many people are aware of this. Many people are present at this conference but are not aware of it. I'll go to represent those who are left behind. I appreciate you summarizing it, Eric Trump. Gensler leaves on January 21st, as Donald Trump takes office on January 20th. How much more bullish news is there to go around? History, he says honestly, smoke dog. You know what? Though it frequently rhymes, it doesn't always repeat itself. What is he staring at? He's making a comparison to 2017. I have discussed market cycles. I have discussed the future of cryptocurrency in 2025. I discussed how the enormous parabolic move that took place throughout the markets in 2017 is being replicated by this run in 2025. We did not receive parabolic blow-off tops in 2020. In 2017, XRP was increasing in the 20 to 30% range, but it particularly stalled around that 6% market cap dominance. To pave the way for a $15 to $30 XRP, we want to see it reach the 20 to 30% area, as it did in 2017. What does it signify, Representative, that this market is unfolding just as it did in 2017? Simply put, we can anticipate a chop range on XRP if this is a mirror image of 2017. At its current position, what are we now getting? On XRP, we are receiving the chop range. It is chopping in the same way as it did before its spectacular upward rise in 2017. Every coin that we examine is doing the same thing that it did in 2017. When we reached the top of this line in 2017, you can see what happened. We made some progress in 2017 and 2018, and then we immediately rose again. We're seeing a little backup and a little dip in McDip and do, isn't that right? The Bitcoin dominance at the top is the one that is just visible on the right. Bitcoin dominance disowns, rinses, and repeats. Bitcoin dominance is rising to its peak, and once it reaches its peak, which is above 150, 170, and possibly even 200,000, it will begin to decline again. Only then can we declare alt season. The individuals who are yelling on Twitter that it's alt season are out of control every single day. Bitcoin dominance has not sucked liquidity out of this market just yet. That is going to happen. That is going to occur. That is how Bitcoin is going to have its blow-off parabolic top. Folks, we like that. We like riddles. We're not playing for little riddle here. I don't know who this guy is. I was, doing my thing around the house scrolling through Twitter. I came across this. I thought it was pretty interesting. He said, my inside contact. Now look, if does he have an inside contact? Who knows? I don't know who he is. I'm just covering the news, but it's interesting. And it's food for thought. He said, my inside contact at Ripple has mentioned to me that we should be in for a great January. He's like, I gave you guys when Lust was gonna go live. Well, I like that. If this guy really told when Lust was gonna go live, I don't know if he did. I didn't go through his feet to see if he was right, but if he did, he's really good at guessing, but maybe he really does have an insider. I'm not sure, but he's saying January. Before even seeing his tweet, I had been predicting January for a while. Then Squeaky Mouse said, hey, XRP is about to have a breakout, which is going to drive the price to $3.50. We have Bitcoin and a lot of money that is going to flow into the arts. Every single one of you deserves congratulations for participating in this enormous movement.